welcome this week to Christ Church News. Did you know that in the early church days, that on a Sunday morning, men and women used to sit separately during the services? I was reminded of that as I was reading a bit of history this past week. And we don't need to go into the reasons for that too much, but it got me thinking about some other things in our lives as well. First of all, how about this? Which of these two plates of food appeal to you most of all? There we've got our first one, and now this one. One of those plates, keeping things very separated, even lines drawn on the plate to keep the food separated, and on this one, the food all mixed together. Now, of course, we have our own personal reasons. Some people just do not want their food touching and coming together. Other people are very happy to have it all together. I personally like it when the food and the flavors mix together a bit, and I get to experiment with those flavors that come together and complement each other. Well, I bring all of this up, keeping things separated or having things mixed together, because so often in life, people will tell us that we need to keep our faith and the rest of our life separated. Well, I would like to say that actually a good mix and a blend is the best thing for us. Now, what I don't mean by that is us going around all day and making people uncomfortable about our faith and trying to tell them things that they really don't want to hear, but more so, the faith that we have, that we incarnate within us, the love of God for us and our love of God for God and for others, that is something that should permeate and mix throughout our lives. Like that plate with the food all mixed together, this should be kind of a good picture of our life of faith. This coming Sunday, we are blessing the football teams. Football is a big thing in America. And last year we blessed the football teams, and we're going to do it again this year. But of course it raises the question, why are we blessing something like football, which doesn't happen in the church? Why are we blessing it within our life of faith and our worship services? Well, it's because I am a firm believer, once again, that our life outside the church makes its way into the church, and our life within the church makes its way into our lives outside the church as well. One author that I read over the past couple of years calls it an integrated life. It is living life with a bigger meaning and purpose. Yes, even allowing our faith to give those things that we love in our normal everyday lives meaning and purpose as well. And so we're going to be blessing the football teams this coming Sunday. If you don't have a football team, that's absolutely fine. I've got a little football for you no matter what. But if you have a favorite team that you love so much and you think they need God's blessing, well, please bring a jersey, bring a helmet, bring a pennant, anything you can to represent your team, and we will bless it this Sunday. Why? Because once again, our lives of faith and our lives inside and outside the church should be a beautiful integrated blend, bringing everything together. And as we always try to do here, and that is to give meaning and purpose in life, we understand that that meaning and purpose goes way beyond these walls, and that the meaning and purpose that we receive here flows in and throughout our lives every day. I'll see you next week.